Hey, I'm back.
That was a long poop, man. You need some fiber in your diet or something.
I get enough fiber. What's our next plan of action?
Well, they should be leaving the building soon, so I'll go in and plant the bug. You'll wait here because you're a normie.
Yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to go inside anyways. I'm sure I'd get us caught. Why do you think they're buying apples when they're disgusting peaches?
I really don't know. It doesn't make sense. We don't use civilian apples, so why do they think we'll be pinched because some apples are off the market? Also, it must be hurting them financially too. The amount of apples they're buying isn't small. We couldn't even use that many apples in an actual fight. It's not cheap to buy that many. This is all very strange.
I see. This has never happened before.
No, this is a first for me. The peaches are definitely doing this for a reason though.
Pauline, my oldest grandchild. Welcome home. Come give Granny a big hug and kiss. I'm happy to be home, ma'am. I've missed your apple pies dearly. They don't make them the same in England. That country's food doesn't live up to my palate at all. Of course they don't. The secret ingredient is the love of my babies. Alexis, stop being a sour apple and say hi to Pauline. And you better fix your face before I fix it for you.
Hi, Pauline. It's a displeasure to see you, though I did enjoy beating the shit out of your husband. Is the way he screams when getting hit the same as when you two have sex?
My cute little Ally, when did you become so mean? My poor husband didn't deserve that. Watch your mouth, Alexis. You two used to be so close. I miss those days. It's fine, ma'am. Where's Dexter? I can't wait to meet him.
Dexter doesn't want to meet you.
Well, after the warm welcome you gave my husband, I think Dexter deserves the same right.
Your husband tried to kill me and my in-laws. He's lucky I didn't do more.
That was an accident. I told you that much already. Yet you still did what you did. I wonder if Dexter can live with 9 fingers. Okay, both of you go get a switch. I'll
no,
stop,
ma'am, I'm sorry.
Enough. I don't want to hear this again. Alexis, what you and your father did was not good. Luckily you both made clean cuts and Brewster could have them reattached. Pauline, Brewster is a fucking idiot. Me, the world knows it. Even if it was by accident, his henchman still tried to kill my grandbaby. So it was him by extension. I don't want to hear this again. We move forward from this. Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am, I understand.
Wow, the tension in this room is palpable.
Yeah, I can cut it with a knife. That's how thick it is.
That's what she said.
Who's she? I said that.
Well, yes, you said that, but it's a joke.
Oh. What's the joke?
The joke is, well, it's kind of hard to explain. It's like when you say something sigil, and it's like that's what my girlfriend said or something.
I don't really get it. Why would she say that?
Because, you know what, never mind.
No, I get it. You're a fucking child walking into a room clearly about to boil over into an apple slicer, and you make that's what she said jokes.
Fuck you, man, I was just trying to lighten the mood.
No, fuck you. Read the room, Dexter.
Just because Granny Smith dropped you on your head as a baby doesn't give you the right to be an asshole.
That was one time.
I'll beat your ass.
Why you both are fucking idiots?
Jinx!
You guys are so cute. I missed having my family all under one roof. Hi, Dexter. I'm Pauline. My husband tried to trap your dad and dead and take over your business. Then his henchman tried to kill you by blowing up your business.
Oh yes. Fun times. Brewster has an awesome name.
I'll tell him you said that. He said you were a very cool guy over the phone and doesn't understand how you married such a crazy lady.
Well, our relationship is definitely psychological.
Psychological?
Yeah, she's psycho and I'm logical.
Well, that's funny. I never heard that one before. You're quite the funny guy, I see. Welcome to the family.
He probably stole that joke from Reddit.
Stop that, Eric. It was funny either way. It's not always the joke itself, but how and when it's used. You guys are back early. Did you complete your mission?
Yes, I planted the bug successfully.
That's good. Did you have any troubles?
Only troubles I had was having to be in a car with Dexter for 15 hours.
Your words cut like a knife.
Stop being mean, Eric. Dexter, I had wanted to ask. Why are you here? You're not exactly cut out for this kind of work.
Anywhere Alexis goes, I go. It's just that simple.
I see. I'm glad Alexis has you by her side.
Yes, Pauline. I married for love, unlike you.
True, I do admit I'm a bit jealous, Alexis.
Don't be jealous of her, Pauline. She married a man who stopped mentally maturing at 11 years old.
No, Dexter just kept his joyful kid-like happiness. Also, he is all his fingers, for now. Okay, that's enough for tonight. Tomorrow Pauline will rally our forces and train them on our next course of action. Get a piece of pie before you go to bed.
More cannibalism. I have something to tell you.
What is it? Are you constipated again? I keep telling you a diet of Oreos, Pepsi, and hummus isn't good.
No, that's not it. Though that's debatable.
No, it's not.
Anyways, I talked to Marciano, and he was able to get his hands on some of the apples the Peaches have been buying.
Oh, why is that important?
Because they were Fuji and Honeycrisp apples. Why would the Peaches be buying those apples specifically?
I see what you mean, but that doesn't really mean anything. They're civilian apples, and they could have bought those apples specifically for any number of reasons.
But the Honeycrisps have a history of fighting with the orchard. I think Pauline might be up to something.
True, but then that doesn't explain the Fuji's involvement. You think Eric might be up to something?
Right.
We'll keep this information to ourselves for now.
Is the job done? Yes, it should be perfect. They won't know what hit them. Great. Make sure you keep playing your role. We can't afford to have this plan fail for any reason. Heads will roll if it doesn't. I quite like my head. If you mess up, I'll make sure you're the one on the chopping block, not me. Yes, I understand. They don't expect anything, as far as I know. When will I get my half of the money I'm owed? When the job is complete. You won't see a dime before then. Go feed the prisoner. We can't have them croak before the plan goes into action.
What do you think it means?
I don't know. It seems the Peaches are up to something. I wish I could recognize their voices.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I thought I installed the microphone properly. I think it's defective. I should have checked it before I installed it.
It's not your fault. This is good information. We'll let Pauline, Alexis, and Dexter listen to it tomorrow. So that's what we were able to catch off of the bug. Does anyone have any clues to as what they might be talking about? Ham? Well, clearly the Peaches are up to something. As to what that is, I'm not sure. It makes it worse because we have no real history about how they conduct war since they've always been neutral.
No, that's not true.
What are you talking about, Dexter? The Peaches never joined in a war before. You're an outsider, so you don't know that.
We do know how they conduct war. You're all too close to it to see it. Since I'm an outsider, I have a less biased outlook on the situation.
Can you elaborate, Dexter? I'm interested in what you have to say.
Bombs. The Peaches operate in bombs. I would think a Honeycrisp would know that. I would imagine whatever plan they have is going to have bombs involved in it. From what Alexis told me, they have the best bomb technology in the fruit basket.
Oh.
My husband is so smart. It makes perfect sense. The Peaches don't have good peach throwing techniques, so they were never able to contend with fruit basket members in a fight. So they spent their time perfecting their bomb technology while staying neutral, choosing instead to sell their tech to other fruit basket members. I think that they probably perfected their tech and now feel they have a leg to stand on, so they declare war.
That makes sense. I have to agree with Dexter's and Alexis's analysis of the situation.
Even I have to agree. So what's the next step for us?
We still need more information. We need to figure out if they're actually using bombs and when and where they might deploy them. I have a fruit basket meeting I need to attend. We either need the other members to stay neutral or gain supporters.
Okay, I'll go talk to my friend and see if he has any more information. Marciano. My friend. How have you been?
Dexter. I've been waiting for you to stop by.
Oh. Why's that?
So much has happened since the last time I saw you. The building has been overflowing with new faces every day. People in and out all the time. I think whatever they're planning is about to happen. But that's not all. I overheard a few of their conversations. They were talking about a peach ambush on the Apple Smith estate happening soon. I have no idea what they were talking about, to be honest.
An ambush? That doesn't make any sense.
Yes. They said they secured enough peaches to outlast the apple reserves on the estate. I guess they're going to try and have a battle of attrition or something. And I also got a few more of the fruits they've been transporting.
These apples. Doesn't make any sense. You did a great job, Marciano.
Awesome.
How long have you worked for the peaches, Marciano? Or are you a peach yourself?
What are you talking about? Is this translator app not working properly?
I'll stop using the app. I know you speak English. I know for a fact you're working for the peaches. The apples you gave me this time have stickers from America on them. Why would they buy and ship American apples when we're in Europe? Makes no sense. Also a war of attrition. The peaches? It's so far from their style it's almost laughable. You see, I speak some Italian too and I intentionally messed up some translations in the app. But every time you answered like nothing happened. You must have thought I didn't know any better.
Down with the apples.
We